So we're on this bridge. We can't talk to Goldmask by the looks of it. I think what I'm going to do is start by looking at these two windmills. I assume they're windmills. Maybe that one over there as well. And we'll see what's going on inside this village. Yep, they're both definitely windmills. Cool Uncle Ryan, thank you for hanging out, dude. Really appreciate it. How was my Christmas? My Christmas was great, thank you. And really, Christmas is not over, if you ask me. It's not over till the new year. We're at the West Windmill Pasture. Nothing but rats. Ooh. Hope there isn't one behind me. There isn't. Runark? No, not a Runark. Giant rat ashes. No thank you. Where is this painting? Not that one. So the Erd tree is on the left. I assume it's that door there, so it's way over to the left somewhere. Perhaps it's from the village. Yeah, I hope your Christmas was great too, man. Did Santa bring you anything nice? That's Mount Gilmere ahead of us, and I assume the Volcano Manor is up there somewhere. Okay, we're not getting inside the windmill. But there's totally like a castle or a manor down there which we're going to need to visit. Gravestones, which probably means there's going to be some jutting out of the cliff, but I can't see them from this angle. But either way, we know how to get down there. Up there we go, never mind. Or I think maybe what we could do is once we've explored that village, we can then come down this path. I haven't explored this area here either, so that's well worth looking at. That bridge, we've been up there, but then we can just find a way down and see what this castle is all about. Your old lady got you some cologne and other things, but you went snowboarding on a ski trip. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's more of these crazy folk from the village. Alright, it's time for you all to die. Oh, I can one-shot them. Maybe. So their eyes are red, but that's not the madness that I've associated previously. The yellow eyes. Okay, what were you dancing around? A Navy Hood and Nobles set. A hooded cloak of deep navy, worn by expatriated royalty, increases mind. Gives me a +1 to mind. Whoop-de-doo. Travelling attire fashioned from metallic white silk thread, worn by expatriated royalty. A gift of such rare beauty, a royal wouldn't disgrace their illustrious heritage even if found dead in a ditch in the middle of nowhere, while wearing such splendid raiment. And it was just lying there in the middle of a bonfire. Curious. Okay, I think the time has now come to check out the village proper. So from this angle, where is the door? The door is there. Okay, so I assume this painting was taken, again, taken, painted, not taken, from this village. Uncle Ryan, how about the sword you picked up? Which sword are you referring to? I've picked up many. I do need to do a lot of testing. Wait, have I gone past the village entrance? I totally have. God damn it. The one just now. The one the crazy ladies were dancing around, I forgot the name. That was the twinning swords or something like that. I just saw it, I'm like, yep, that's another sword. I'll add it to the collection and I'll look at it at some point later in my life, but... Let me just move up there. It was like the twinning blades or something. Twinned knight swords. An attractive twin blade of fine make that rises the chivalric way. Down boy, I'm reading. Can be wielded with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. Strength 18, Dex 17. Alright. Let's give that a go very briefly. That may push me to heavy load. Honestly though, that's fine. Ooh. Dual-handed spinning attack, so we can't split this thing. It's like a freaking Darth Maul lightsaber. Except you know it's not a lightsaber at all, but you know what I mean. What's the damage like? 122? It's nowhere near what we've got, but we've also upgraded the absolute hell out of that thing. It's surprising that it doesn't have good damage negation compared to what I'm using here. Like this thing here, I would expect we'll be able to block more efficiently with that rather than blocking with sword. Am I completely mad for thinking that? I don't know. That fat roll. Ooh, that thing strikes very rapidly when dual-handed. Uncle Ryan, same thing, lightsaber vibes. Yeah, it's all good, man. All good. I really should be checking out the other weapons as well. It's just finding time is hard. Damn, that thing's shredded in dual hand mode. It's not doing that much damage though, but it's maybe keeping them stun locked. If you compare it to what I've got, the damage just isn't there. But that's probably because I haven't upgraded it at all. Festive garb. I assume that's what these dudes are wearing. Yeah, I'm going to have to delete a lot of duplicates here. Or sell it, rather. Ceremonial garb worn by dancers at the festivities in Dominula, the village of windmills. Faintly bloodstained. Interesting festivities, in other words. Hello. I'll go down there and grab that and then come back around. Yeah, we can survive that, no problem. What have we got all the way at the edge of the world? Celebrant's skull. Celebrant? Looks like a staff of some sort. No, maybe it's a hammer or a mace. It's a great hammer. We do have the stats for it. Large bludgeon decorated with flowers and many coloured fabrics. Too wussy. Ceremonial tool used by dancers during the festivities of Dominilla, Windmill Village. The striking end is a skull too large in size to be human. Grants trace amounts of runes on landing attacks. That could be a grind weapon. I assume trace amounts really is trace amounts, and we don't get much out of that. But damn, I've not seen anything like that before. Okay, let's go back into the village. Alright, was there something in here? Yes, there was. Okay, we've been over there. Explore the rest of these houses. I don't think we can go inside any of them, but we'll just look around and then head further up the hill. I can barely see the Erd tree in the darkness here, but yeah, look at that. That is a door. Although unless we can get further up, I think the angle is wrong. I might as well, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my flasks back in a sec. Just like that. Hey fellas, I've come to join the festivities. She wasn't carrying the ceremonial staff that we saw earlier. The celebrant staff. It's more like a spear or something. Yeah, if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be up there. I'm referring to where the painting was painted. Okay, we have stuff up here, but I imagine we're going to have to drop from a greater height. Didn't get the block angle correct, but it's fine. Yeah, look at their eyes. Their eyes are glowing red. That's not a good sign. Okay, you're carrying one of the staffs. Some of them are carrying spears, some of them are carrying swords. Some of them are carrying that staff. I think the common thing about all of them, however, is that they are now all dead. Alright, let's go down here. And there's at least one item here, maybe two. Just the one. Alright, I'll check out the right-hand edge. Oh god. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's another one of these dudes. We saw one of these in the Divine Tower of Caelid. Although hopefully this one's going to be much easier. It's not hitting me. Okay, you're doing the same thing. I interrupted that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the one in the Divine Tower of Caelid gave me a lot of problems. Godskin Peeler. That sounds ominous. Yeah, the painting had to have been taken from near here. It had to. Scouring Black Flame. Incantation, not interested in that. The Godskin Peeler, though, that sounds... ugh. Once again, I have way too much shit. No. There it is. It is a twin blade, similar to the one that we picked up. Requires more dex. It actually scales with dex, so that might actually be a decent weapon to look at. Although looking at its physical stat right there, it's actually doing less than this one here. Thought I saw someone in the background there. Unique twin blade wielded by Godskin Apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. Kinda makes me think of a Kusarigama. Yeah, apart from that first strike here, we're sort of raising the spiked end and then following up with the sickle. I'm not really seeing the spike being used in an attack. Either way, seems kind of cool, but it's probably not something that I will stick with. We have nowhere near enough runes for a level up, so we'll just tag that and move on. I don't think we can enter any of these windmills or houses. There's nothing around here. Nothing of significant interest. Hey fellas. Yeah, it's doing similar kind of damage to the other twin blade that I had. Okay, so heavy attacks are using the spike end. Yeah, the light attack combo looks good. It looks good in that we can strike quickly and lock enemies down. Alright, so somewhere around here, I reckon the painting was created. We can barely see... Yep, there it is. There it is. You can see his hands sort of framing the painting. Fire's deadly sin. An incantation of some sort. Incantation originating from a deeply ominous prophecy. Sets both the caster and the surrounding area ablaze with raging flames. The caster's body will remain engulfed in flame for a while, burning them and any who draw nearer. Charging enhances potency. I can't read. The prophet despaired, looking up at the Erd tree, for soon the kindling would burst into flame, bringing ruin. The burning of the Erd tree is the first cardinal sin. That is not the domain of mere men. We've heard that. And unless I'm very much mistaken, that's what we're going to do. Alright, let's teleport back here. And what I'll do is make my way down the left-hand path, underneath the bridge where Goldmask is hanging out, and head towards that castle. I want to check that castle out. And at some point, I do have to go back to Roundtable Hold as well to have a chat to the Dung Eater to see if anything about his behaviour has changed. We let him out of his jail. I've got a feeling that was a very, very bad idea. Ooh. Am I where I want to be? I'm not. Okay. Yeah, call for help. See if that helps. We're actually getting some hits off. Anyone else? I didn't get my flasks back, so I'm thinking there's someone else. But you know what? I have 12 of them. We'll be fine. Oh, there's a dung beetle on the left there. Let's get that one. Come here, you. Protection of the Erd Tree. I wonder if that's similar to the spell that the perfumers use. Christ, look how much damage that thrust did. It did nothing. Right, we need to follow this path. Side of Grace. Just gotta tag that point there. It's getting off the map. What is this place called? Like the Bower or something? The Road of Iniquity? It's not Iniquity. Iniquity? Iniquity. Road of Iniquity side path. Must be that road there. And I've just found a new weapon. I'm going to have to work for it. To get through this mad pumpkin head, we've got a perfumer by the looks of it. Can't poise through those. One more hit. Maybe not. I don't see a perfumer around here. I saw that fire attack, which is sort of ubiquitous with the perfumers, but I don't see a perfumer. Come on. Okay, we've been up there. That's the stones that we saw from the upper level. Come on. No? Alright, I'm just seeing things. Yeah, you're not going to survive that, buddy. That shield will not help you. Alright, what about these two? If I just go ham on them, can I take them down before they really react? That's a no. Again, they're really not doing that much damage to me, so... I can just get them on one knee. Like so. That's it. Fine. Make me work for it. Anyone else? Hope not. Alright, what underpowered weapon are we going to get out of this thing? Some sort of mace by the looks of it. Which we can equip. Causes blood. Physicals are reasonable. Huge bludgeon with 3 stars at the striking end. Though primarily a striking weapon, the star spikes cause blood loss. A bloodstained star is an ill omen. A fact not lost upon those against whom this weapon is brought to bear. Landing attack slightly restores HP. Interesting. Right, so I thought I had these ruins tagged earlier, but I did not. We've got a lot of patrols around here. Which means they all need to die. Dry Blood Ruins. There's skin doggos around. Or doggos with the disease, one of the two. Do I need a torch? I need a torch. God damn it. Huh, we're still on the medium roll with the torch. That's good. Alright, let's go downstairs, take a look, and then we'll clear upstairs. I'm trying to switch weapons, but no, it wants me to switch between that message and the fog door. Sanguine Noble. Lincoln, you'll miss it. Okay, we don't have a Site of Grace. But do we have something nice here? We have the Bloody Hellas. I just saw it there. It's a heavy thrusting sword which requires arcane. Ominous piercing sword with a winding blade, carried by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. Interesting, maybe the Lord of Blood is hanging out at that castle. I mean, where else would it be? Other than Mount Gelmir, perhaps. If this guy's nearby and he has one of these, then I figure the Lord of Blood has to be nearby. Designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. That is a really cool design. I am curious by the passive effect saying causes blood loss build up 33 though, because mine does 55. If I can find it. If I can find it amongst all the crap that I've got here. This collection, honestly. I mean, if that thing's great at doing it and is specifically designed for doing it, I would expect that number to be higher. But having said that, I don't know if higher is better, or maybe it's like golf. Maybe it's like lower is better. Alright, let's take a look up here. I don't expect there'll be much else here. We'll take a look. Oh, it's another one of those giant brain things. No, it's not. I have no idea what you are, but you have a lot of hit points. Oh, wow. Okay. It's just a giant version of these things. Just trying to hit that dog behind me. It gave me virtually nothing, and it dropped nothing. That's disappointing. Oh god. Thought I was trapped. That would have been embarrassing, going down to these things. And I might still do so unless I get rid of this dog. Yeah, fire damage is clearly a way to go against these guys. And you know what? Given that this is the only other weapon that I use on a regular basis, I should really think about upgrading this when I get back to the Roundtable Hold. Wow, I just got 3 flasks. That was a lot. Yeah, I could hear that over here. Oh, damn, okay. Wait, they were feasting on each other? Curious. Very curious. Okay, let's... Well, I'm going to cross that... okay. That explains that then. Let's see if there's a quick way to get down here, but if not, I might need to come back all the way down here and go through the ravine. I really don't want it to come to that, though. Is there a weapon here? There is not. There is a random item that I can just pick up here. Okay, there's a bridge. And this area is ahead of me, but I don't see a way down. We definitely used a spirit spring to get up here. I don't think, however, there is going to be any easy way down. Yeah, we came up that way earlier. I think I might have to make the long run. In the absence of gravestones, I think I'm going to have to make the long run to get back down here. See, I don't know, can I? Yes, I can totally survive that fall, but I've still got to go further down. I'm also very conscious of the fact that I'm holding 66,000 runes. Ooh, maybe we can go down here? Yep, okay, there we go. Man, that church is messed up. Right, we are heading the correct direction. Now, hopefully there is a site of grace just inside these walls, because I'm carrying quite a few runes and I can level up. Yeah, this is as close as I want to get to Mount Gelmir for now. We'll just take a look at the right-hand side and then... Well, we can't go straight because there's no entrance here. And these little slug things that we found in the sewers. Oh dear. these things, and lots of them. I was just really hoping there'd be a site of grace around here, but no, nothing doing. The Shaded Castle. Presumably because it's... oh god. Nearly died. Presumably because this is embedded between these cliffs. On the east you have those cliffs, and on the right side you have, or on the west rather, you have Mount Gelmir. Can we get up there? We can. And now I can't get out. Shit. That was me just doing some testing and paying the consequences. Right, I hope I find a site of grace soon. That's all I can say. Still can't one-shot these. Can two-shot them with R1s. Hello, there's a painting there. How do I reach that? It looks like I should be able to reach it from here, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Damn. Almost missed that. Alright, where on earth is that? I mean, that's Mount Gelmir, I think. Judging by the geography of the crags and whatnot on the right-hand side, or in the middle, rather, it looks like Mount Gelmir. And that looks like, on the left there, it looks like one of the guide markers which points us to the catacombs. Champion's Song. Good stuff. Alright. Using perfumer skills, but you're not perfumers. At least I don't think you are. You just drop something, so we'll find out in... You are a perfumer. You're a depraved perfumer. The worst kind of perfumer. God damn. I love this sword so much. Side of Grace. So from here, I can just jump off and that will get me out of the castle. Not quite at the front, but on the right-hand side. But right now, I need to do this. I need to level up. Oh wow, I've only just got enough. Wow, okay. I will put this one into strength. 73,000 for the next level up. Alright, I'm familiar with this side, so let's hug this wall. Not sure how to reach that yet. I suspect we have to drop from above. Not going that way. Was that the intended way in, perhaps? Surely not. Surely not. Oh god, okay. It's opening up, so we've got a ladder over there leading up. We have this way here, which potentially leads back to where we just were. We have some of these death creatures straight out of Dark Souls. I know I can get up here. And you can too. And now you are dead. Okay, nothing... Did I just straight up miss that, or is this an... No, that area is inaccessible. I wasn't capable of going there earlier. In fact, this entire area of swamp was being blocked by... Okay, I see. We came around this way. There's the ladder, and we're now just exploring this area. Okay. You looked like you were alive there, sir, but no, you are very dead. You're ragdolling, you are dead. Should probably kill those things before I prioritize picking things up. That's... Yes, this is where I came up. I just did a circle and I didn't realize. So I don't believe there's anything else around here. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Okay, we can actually take that bridge to the left and get onto the ramparts. Yeah, I heard you. I was expecting it, but I chose the wrong direction to look. And I should have gone in slower, but honestly, I don't feel like I'm in any real danger in this area. So I don't mind taking a hit or two. Okay, now we're at the front. And I think we've been on the opposite side of the wall directly ahead of me. Not on my watch. Yep, that leads back to the 3 dudes we fought earlier, and then it takes me around to the side of Grace. Okay, was there anything this way? Other than, you know, a bunch of dead bodies? No. No secret door? Definitely not. Alright, let's keep rotating around. No one? Really? I was 1000% expecting an ambush there. No one there. Wow. I can't recall if I ran into those flowers outside on the walls in an earlier video. Ah, is this the way in? That's the way in. That's got to be the official way in, right? It's got to be. Oh, another one of these half-moon things. More starlight shards. I'll never use those because I think they scale with intelligence and or faith. Yeah, that little crack in the wall there, where you can climb up those rocks, that must be the intended way to get inside. Okay, so fight your way past those flowers. Those horrible plants. I don't see a side of grace around here. I just don't. Go behind here. And then climb up these rocks. And you can see the barrier here. Yep. You can no longer summon torrents, and that's where the text kicks in. Cool. So we've sort of done this backwards, which I'm okay with that. I suspect most of what I've done in this game has been done in the wrong order. And therefore I'm heading into areas where I'm over leveled, but it's totally fine. That's the danger with open world games. You can do it in whatever order you like. If I say danger, I meant beauty. Don't want that. Don't want that. That's bad. Alright, we'll see if we get out of this alive. I have 10 flasks. And that thing is still alive. Well, it's not alive for much longer. Anything nice? Not worth it. Not worth it in my opinion. So poison I can deal with, but Ross is a little bit more potent. Oh, what is that? It's one of those things we fought underneath the Landell sewers. And now it's dead. Definitely overleveled. Right, at this point, I don't think there's anywhere else to go but up that ladder. Alright, left or right? Left seems to lead me to that gate, so I'll go right for now. I could drop down there. I've not forgotten that there was a purple thing on the right-hand side. It's probably further along on the side of that keep. Oh, hello. Could drop there. But I don't immediately see the advantage in doing so. You're on the left-hand side here, aren't we? Relatively speaking, if we say that this is... It's kind of hard to see, but if you draw a vertical line here... We're on the left-hand side right now. And the right-hand side has this other little ladder on the side, along with some other buildings. That ladder needs kicking. Alright. We could drop down into the swamp there, but I'll stay on the wall for now. Could also drop down on the roof. I don't know how you missed, and I did not mean to backstab you. That was accidental. That one I saw, however. That's going to take us back down there. Oh. Crucible Knight? Oh, God. That could be death if I'm not careful. That most likely is death. Alright, let's heal. Get past you and hope there is something behind you that I can use. Okay, you do a lot of damage. But you also take a lot of damage. Alright, if there's no sight of grace behind you, then I am potentially in a lot of trouble. There's no sight of grace, but there is a chest. And a whole bunch of statues. Teleporter? No. Valkyrie's prosthesis. What the hell, and why is that a key item? And do I have enough health to read this? No, I don't. Where is it? Golden prosthesis, once used by the one-armed Valkyrie. A masterwork of craftsmanship. With practice and skill, it can be used as proficiently as a real arm. When Malik Marias, or however you pronounce that, Lord of the Shaded Castle, embraced this prosthesis, he claimed to feel the presence of his personal goddess. What the I have an incredibly dirty mind, so... God, no. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Fuck me. Someone please just tell me you understand what I'm thinking about without me actually saying it. You'd feel the touch of your personal goddess. What the... Oh, God. Oh, okay. I am probably in trouble here. I'm not in trouble anymore. Alright, let's have a rest and we'll explore that poison swamp. We're at the inner gates. Does this ladder need kicking? It does not. So there must be another way up. I think I saw a dude playing dead around here. Looks like one of these horses that is spreading sleep powder, but it's not doing anything to me because I'm too strong. Hey, buddy. Damn, weak and virtually no runes. Anything down here? No. Oh boy. That's a deep swamp. Right, we have a ladder on this side. We have a set of stairs, which I believe leads to that ladder there, which is going to lead us to the gate. And then maybe we could head over to the right, but I suspect we need to go over that bridge and then come from above to kick that thing down. Before I go inside, where does this lead? Have we been here? It feels like I should have been here. I have not. We've been on the other side of... No, wait, maybe. Ah, okay, I know where we are. So below us on the right, there should be a wood bridge. Okay, this guy's being annoying. Got some hits off, but it's fine. He's dead now. So below us there should be a wood bridge. There totally is. Again, those items are probably amazing, but I just haven't looked at them yet. Right. That looks promising. No, that nearly fell. Could maybe get over there. But yeah, I can see we can go this way. And then over here. And then up there. And that's going to take me to the item on the other side of the cliff. This thing here. This had better be worth it. It totally is. Alright. I'm going to teleport back because I don't feel like making the long journey again. Let's just go back. What I might do this time is go down the stairs. Or go down the ladder, then go down the stairs, confirm that's all connected. Then go back up the ladder and check out the other side of the ramparts before I come through this gate. Yeah, that's all connected here. No problem. Easy as you like, no problem at all. Dude. I will check out this rampart. So we just jumped off the side there. Anything nice around here? Problem. And they're healing. Okay, there's an item there. Dude! It's just spamming fire attacks. Wow. Alright, well, they're both dead now, so it's fine. What did I come here for? Just that. Okay. So at this point, I either proceed from the side of grace, or I go up to center. Assuming, of course, that we can actually go here. We can. There is a ladder here. Sounds like there's dogs behind us. Invisible dude. Something about a harpy. I can't help but feel that's connected to the Valkyrie prosthesis that we picked up earlier. Two of them. No, never mind, not two of them. Come on. Go down. Wow. Yeah, that really does look like a precursor to the grafted silent. Goes down easy, but man, it can do a lot of damage. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Okay, there's nothing on this roof. There's a few dudes here. And I suspect we're about to run into a dead end, which means we're climbing that ladder. We totally are. Alright. Just get my 2 flasks back. We'll climb this ladder and see what the rest of the Shaded Castle has to offer. So far, just more doggos. I was expecting it. I just moved in a fraction far. Zombie's wearing a freaking bowler hat. Okay, we're up against some more formidable opposition here. We have a ladder going up and a door going outside. We're nowhere near the height of that bridge yet, so... Okay, this looks like it might be a dead end. Another cookbook. We could maybe get up there and jump off the edge, but it doesn't seem worth it. Alright, I'm glad I came up here first. I was worried that that would be a mistake because we're heading up. I assume we want to head up to get over that bridge. Can I keep it stun locked? In a sense, yes. Spewing scarlet rot though, that's not a good sign. Okay, so we can potentially go over there to get to the other side. What's over here? Nothing. Okay, I don't see anything down there. Another firefly. That reload speed though is going to be the death of you. As it has been for me. Another one. I saw it. Alright, that's taking me into the right-hand keep proper, I think. No, wait, I'm spun, I'm lost. I get into one combat and suddenly I have no idea where I am. Alright, facing south. Right, we've seen that ladder before. And I see, that acts as a shortcut. So we can climb that ladder and we have to fight this one knight. And the two dogs. Alright, this looks promising. Nothing down there. So that is going to take me up, I believe, to the bridge proper. That's... I thought it was higher than that. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the bridge in Resident Evil Code Veronica, of all things. Not sure why. The one leading to the private residence. Another sage? Elamir of the Briar. Oh! I thought you were a sage, not a frigging knight. And you can do damage. My sword is not doing terribly much damage. It's doing enough, but it's not doing all that much. Not sure why I dropped that. That wasn't necessary. Let's drink here. Now we have some stamina to play with. Okay, so he follows that up with a second swipe, but unless I'm close to him, I can't punish that. Yeah, I should be right here, as long as I just don't misjudge my health. Oh. Tried to dodge forwards and that did not work at all. Screwed up the timing. Okay, there he goes again. And there we go. Done. Done. No, really, we're done. Oh, wow, he blocked that. Holy shit. Are we done? Thank you. I made that unnecessarily difficult. Mariah's Executioner's Sword and Briar Great Shield. The Briar Great Shield is actually way earlier on, and it's got worse stats than what I've currently got. Great Shield from a foreign land, used by Elamir of the Briar. Attacks with this armament utilize the iron thorns that have been wound around its frame. Originates from, I can't pronounce that, A land of proudly solitary... Fuck, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. The greatsword is probably going to be similar, isn't it? If I can find it. If I can find it. Marius there it is. Storied sword of House Marius, the family of executioners who presided over the Shaded Castle. One of the legendary armaments. Elamir of the Briar, the bell-bearing hunter, snatched the sword from the site of his looming execution, and furnished it with battle skills from his home of I can't pronounce that. Requires arcane, which we don't have. The damage, though, is quite nice. This can't be it, surely. So this must be the Valkyrie. That can't be it for this place. Maybe it is. The Castellan's Hall. How many runes do I have? Almost enough for a level up. I need around 15,000 more. Uh, 42,000 will do it. Might only need to use one of those, but it's fine. And I'll put this one into Dex. Okay, apologies. Just had a bit of a break and I've been distracted. I've seen two things on here that I want to check out before we go to Starfall Crater. First is that, which is a nomadic merchant. I thought that might have been Blythe, but it's not. So we'll give that a miss. The second thing is this. I've missed that. I have to check that out. I absolutely have to check that out. It looks like just a standard tunnel where we might get a ball bearing or something, but it's right in the starter area, so hopefully I can just blast through this area. Assuming, of course, that it is actually an area, but from the top of the map and elsewhere, I've seen that these are tunnels, and they're going to lead into a dungeon. So we'll see if there's anything here. If there is, great. We'll do that and then move on to Starfall Crater. If not, we'll just go to Starfall Crater. Now, I can't believe you can just come out of the stranded graveyard, make your way down here, like 5 minutes after the game starts, and then you get murdered by a dragon. That's pretty hardcore. Do we have a tunnel entrance? We do. What sort of tunnel is it? The Limgrave Tunnels. Okay, I saw that. We just tag that. We're being prevented from teleporting out. Somehow, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Alright, so immediately to our left once we use this. Just gonna hop off here and start exploring. Oh god. Couldn't have done that any worse if I tried. $1,600 runes near the start of the game. That's not insignificant. Alright, if I remember later, I'll check out that other path that I missed. I doubt, though, that there's going to be anything useful up there. Nothing game-changing at this point. So my attacks are still rebounding, but they are one-shotting, so it's fine. Never mind. Oh wow, another elevator. Wait, is this where I came from? No, it can't be. We came from up there. Lots of low-level resources down here. And mercifully, it looks like this dungeon is simple. Or it's simple at the moment, anyway. Yeah, we came from there. This is the only way we can go. Probably going further down. Given that the winch is directly above us, definitely going further down. Okay, that looks too good to ignore. I can't ignore that. Let's go back up and check that out. Look like a stake of America on the right there. Oh god, another elevator. Shit, okay, I was not expecting that. Yeah, okay, let's take it. We'll see where it goes. The problem I've got now, though, is there is another elevator where... Fuck, more side tunnels. There is another elevator which we've only seen the bottom of very briefly. And if I run into that elevator, I'm not going to be sure that we're actually at that elevator or not. I hope that makes sense. I said that very quickly and I wasn't sure what I was saying, so I hope that makes sense. That's death. Died in a beginner area. That's how easy it is. Speaking of ball bearings, I really do need to go back to Roundtable Hold. I keep putting it off, and I really shouldn't be putting it off. Dude. I have some of those explosive stones in my inventory too, buddy, but you know, just because I've got them doesn't mean I'm going to use them. Right, so jumping there is dangerous. We can probably jump or just drop down here. And we can make our way down. Alright, I do believe that this is a boss door. Which is curious. Where does the other elevator take us? I'll have to go back for that. Stone Digger Troll. How many hits? 6? 2, 3, 4. Easy. We have a raw medallion. Enhances raw and breath attacks. In ancient times, the giants were mortal enemies of the Erd Tree. Are they not enemies now? Their bellowing roars desolated nature, triggered avalanches, and whipped up storms of flame. Yeah, let me just check out that other path here. See if there's maybe another boss. I doubt it, but I'll check. And then we'll go to Roundtable Hold. And have a chat to both Gideon, see if anything's changed in the center. But I'm curious to see what the Dung Eater's got to say. Because we released him from his jail. And I can't help but feel that was a bad decision. That was close. Alright, what is down here? Hopefully either a dead end or another boss. And this looks very much like the deadest of dead ends to me. Alright. Good stuff. I saw a little marker on the map and thought, yep, that had to be done before we continued on with the game. Let's head back to Roundtable Hold and see if anything has changed here. Okay, first comment, we're not under attack. This guy's gone. He's gone to seek Gold Mask, as he said.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Garunk tried to kill me, sir. I should purchase those, shouldn't I?
Did you need?
Alright. Gideon, do you have anything new for me?
You.
If you're heading to the forge, you'll need to forgo a few or two things.
Yeah, we saw that. We've spoken to him about the rest of the stuff. It's fine. We don't have any new bell bearings to offer the husks, but let me just confirm. Oh shit. I'll defile you next. Come to the outer moat. It's making me think somewhere out here, but I'm not sure where. The outer moat. It's got to be somewhere around here. But this is all internal. I mean, that's less of a moat and more just a natural cliff. The outer moat, the outer moat. There's nothing around Stormvale. I don't recall this area around here. We've got that path where we went into the main castle entrance. We saw this area, but he must be referring to Landell. He must be. Come to the outer moat. The thing about this area is there's nothing that strikes me as being like a boss arena or something. Alright, I will give that some thought. But in the meantime, I think the time has finally come for me to head to the Starfall Crater.